Hello, welcome to another Riding Times from Revelator Alf. So, looking up there, basically that's where I'm heading up to, into the hills. More forest trails. Never ridden this before, don't really know much about this trail. I was told it was rideable at some point in the year, so don't know if it's been blocked off or anything like that. Give it a go. Don't know if it's a farm track like this or whether it goes into the forest. Well, no, it goes into the forest, but I don't know if it's a farm track. Anyway, give it a go. Still on the bike, still doing really well, and it's a cool morning. So it's about 9:30 in the morning. Sun will come out later, so it's actually still pretty cool riding actually right now. Anyway, go give it a go. Don't give it a go. Catch you on the next one. Cheers.
Right then, here we go. Alright, let's have a look. Yeah, that's a card. Right, so up this trail we go. So I really don't know that much about it, as I say. Bit of a gravity track here, but it's just nice, isn't it? You know. No dramas coming up here. Let's get up on the peg, shall we? Yeah, nice. Going uphill here a little bit. I mean, it's not a steep ride, but it is going uphill. It's actually going on to the top of a sort of mini ridge, really, I suppose, and then it'll sort of flatten out. Right, so I don't know if this is blocked off up here. I've got a feeling it might be actually. If it is, then I'm fooked. Yeah, I think I am. I'm fooked. Oh no, I'm not. I'm right. Blimey. I thought that was the end of the video there for a minute. Okay, good, carry on. Alright, let me just centre up my mapping there. There we go. Alright. Oh, blimey, it's a house right in the middle of nowhere here. Nice. Oh, great spot to live. Blimey. Fantastic. Right. Okay. Yeah, lots of logging going on up here. Cool. Look, so there's lots of sort of logging trails. Yeah, let's just go and see what's going on down here, shall we? Wow, I mean, this is not where I was supposed to be going, but oh, okay, so they're just doing a bit of forestry here. Yeah, I mean, it basically just goes right to the end there. Oh, right, never mind. We don't need to do that. There we go. Just the front tyre getting a bit caught on some logs there. Alright. Always really mindful of this heavy bike. You know, going over the... So, you know, you're trying to turn, you're trying to navigate through stuff. And then, you know, you're going over sort of mini logs or whatever, or ruts, cutting across them. And you can easily, you know, if you're not careful, you can flip it. If it was a real lighter bike, it'd be easy, you know, you just sort of manhandle it over it, had a bit of power bump over it, no problems. But these, you just got to be a bit careful. It's beautiful around here though, isn't it? I promise. Lovely. Very nice. Now, I'll be absolutely honest, I have no idea whether this is public access or not. Looks like a trail, it's not blocked off, but you know, it's just really, really nice.
Just in case.
That's better. Oh, look at this. Cool. Cool. Okay. I'll get back on the road, shall I? Alright. Alright, onwards. I've got a feeling this track is going to be blocked off actually. This looks like some private farm. Oh. Let's get up on the peg, shall we? Very nice. I mean, it's easy riding, you know, don't get me wrong, it's not, but it's just really cool. Just get into the middle here. I'm just getting my arms getting flicked by some brambles on the left hand side there. Where do I go? Up through here. Somewhere left here. There's a byway here. Oh, okay. So I knew you'd be getting onto a byway somewhere. So basically, if you can see to my right when I get a gap in the hedge, well, no, there isn't a gap in the hedge, but there's a whole clump of, there's a big forest just on the other side of the little valley here. So that's where I'm heading out towards. So, now here's where it gets a bit interesting because, yeah, this is where, so right, this is where the mapping's a bit sketchy. So let's give it a go and see where I end up. Okay, right, because there was a mapping there on the left hand side that takes me through the trees. I'm going to have to go along here and then dip up the other way, I think. Alright. Because that way was blocked off. Right, it's kind of, you've got to be careful. You see horse manure and you think, okay, well at least you know horses have been through here. Yeah, so you know it's kind of passable in some way. Lots of tree roots, lots of sort of small rocks here as well. Okay, coming up to a little crossroads here, and that should take me left, but I'm not sure if it is actually. I think the old way. Oh no, wait a minute. There we go. No, it's not disappeared at all. Here it is. Nice. Yeah. Lovely. Right, now where did that other one disappear to then? Okay, look, there's the old trail there, you see. Totally overgrown. Had a feeling it was. Right. So I've got to look for the new trail on that side. Let's have a look. Do you know what? I think it's not even there anymore. I don't. Oh no, it is. It is. There we go. I mean, this. I'll tell you what. It is a real labyrinth here of trails. So I'm kind of just nursing my way along and seeing how far I get, really. Yeah, some forestry gone on here as well. That's the problem. You come and do this, and then it sort of cuts up a little bit as well. So, and then horses go through, and it's really soft. The ground gets really soft, and you take away those trees and the roots, and that's what holds all the soil together, really. As soon as you start coming over the forest and you start cutting down trees and killing the soil structure, and then it becomes like a bit of a powdery mess, you know. Well, in time it will, anyway. I mean, it's no problem for a bike, you know, but what I'm saying is the front tyre will suddenly dig in or suddenly just flip from left to right if you're not careful, you know, so you've got to be careful. Always sort of reading the path as well, having a look at the you know, if there are hoof prints as well from horses, you know, manure as well. That'll give you a good idea if it, you know, it's been travelled along recently. I know it sounds stupid, doesn't it? But, you know, it's all these little things, these little bits of information that you're picking up on. You know, looking ahead, seeing if it's a track that's, you know, flattened, or, you know, it's been travelled on recently, or, you know, or it isn't. Now here you see completely overgrown, so I've got to be careful just in case it's hiding a rut. This is nice. Right, so I know there's a sharp left turn here somewhere. Let's see where it goes. So I'm heading off downhill here, so I'm not sure. I'm not. There you go. Up. This is actually quite a rut here. Well, at least I know horses have been here recently. That's what I mean, you know, it gets you just got to be a little bit aware of where you're going. Okay, that's just poop, more poop. Right. Ah, there we go, there's an opening there. And there's one goes up there, one goes, so I wonder if it's this one. Let's have a because there is one there. I'm just wondering if that could be it. Yeah, it looks about right, doesn't it? And this is going uphill here, so tree roots is quite thin as well. Okay, falling down stuff, but still looking okay. So this is where you're going to have to bear with me a little bit. Ooh, just navigating the branches. That's the problem. We've got these branches and they can, you know, sticking out, and the, you know, grass is hiding them, or the leaves of the trees are hiding them, and you know, you have no real idea. Okay, so this is where, right, let me just park the bike up here. Put my visor down. Right. Oh, tree roots. Oh, lots of forestry going on here. Aha, so that's basically the trail that I was on, right? Okay, that was quite an interesting little detour. Okay, go back on the one that I was on. That's the thing, I mean, after a while they kind of all look the same, do you know what I mean? So it's, you easily think, and especially when you're at a junction, I'll show you what I'm talking about before, and you got different trails going in different directions, and you think, ooh, which way is that, which way is that? And they're kind of all heading off in this, they all seem to be heading off in the same, you know, compass direction, if you know what I mean. Right in that clutch, the front and back brake sort of leveled off a little bit. Now we're sort of on the downwind stretch, so I kind of went downhill, uphill, downhill again, back onto the open bit. Okay, so here, this is what I mean. So you got that one going up there, which I've just gone up, and it's this one here. So this is the one. Now, again, where do I go, left or right? Okay, I think I need to go left. Yeah. Lots of loose rocks here. This is a nice one though. I'll show you picking up on the videos, but you know, loosey-goosey on the handlebars, left and right, letting the front tyre trace where it needs to get to. Yeah, okay. So, okay, just keep on going on this one for now. When they are doing forestry, the other thing that happens is they open up new trails, and you know, they're actually, you know, because they're driving their tractors into the forest and everything, cutting things. So sometimes it's a little bit confusing as to which trail you're on, you know, which trail you should be on. So like there's a trail went off down there, and I'm just wondering whether that was the trail I should have been on. And it's only and that's I suppose the beauty of digital mapping. You go along and you say, okay, well I'll just keep on going until I start veering off course, you know, and then you kind of know, okay. Oh, this is a great ride though, great. Okay, straight over here. Nice. Beauty. And logging tractor tyres are just, you know, really wide anyway, so Yes, it was rutted, but they were really wide ruts, if you know what I mean. So these are just, well, I'm not even sure I call these ruts, you know, they're just wide tractor marks right now. Okay, so that, there is a turn. I'm just wondering if I've just gone past that turning. Let me just, no, is that it? Okay, so I've gone past something. Let me just see where this takes me. Do not go further, okay. Yeah, so that's basically saying no go further now. Just wondering, is that, what is that bit there? Do you know what? Let me go and have a look at this and see where this takes me. I know it might be a complete dead end here, but you know. Ah, there you go, that's onto the main road. Whoa, look at this. Nice. Beauty. Let's go give this a go. Wow. Nice. What a bowl. Okay. Let me get back out then. Alright, so don't want to go down there because I want to get back up the hill. Right, so now you're probably asking, why didn't I go up the hill? Do you know what? It just looked, for this bike, I mean, if you look at it, I'm convinced it will get up there. I just think it's a bit too heavy for the way I'm feeling this morning as well. So I thought, you know what, I just want an easy ride, not a jump. But that was interesting. I wasn't expecting that. Let's see. Right. So that goes off by the main road. Okay. Let's come back here. Now see where. On this side. The thing is, with all this forestry work, it might have actually hidden or broken up the actual. No, here it is. The bridle, or sorry, the track. So the trail, but no, I found it. Nice. Okay, so basically this just goes on to here, literally hop, skip and a jump, and then back on the trail on the other side. Nice. Where am I going now? Okay, left. Yeah, left again. Beauty. Right, so there is another trail soon. They've sort of cut away into these trees a little bit as I'm approaching. I didn't actually see the trail on my left hand side because I'm sort of doubling back here a little bit, but I'm just wondering where it could be. Is it that? Because that's pretty much where it's saying it should be. I wonder where it could be. Do you know what? I think it's blimey. I must be blind, I tell you. You're so focused and looking ahead, you know, sometimes you miss the bloody what's right in front of you. Jesus. What a knobhead. Right. Oh, let's see where we're going now. No, but this isn't the... Oh, is it the one? No, I thought it was taking me off the beaten track a little bit, but no, it's alright. Oh. Yeah, I mean, they've been very active here, haven't they? I wonder if they're supposed to just leave all the branches. I'm supposed to do, they just let it rot and it just... I thought you're supposed to clear all that up, you know. Oh, I don't know anything about forestry, of course, you know, but there you go. Yeah. Beauty. Straight on. Want to go left or right? I can see some branches over there, but I don't want to. Bastard. There we go. I suppose the more you ride these sort of big adventure bikes, the lighter they become. Not in actuality, but it's just, I suppose, your body gets used to riding them. And I suppose, you know, each individual bike will be different, but your body gets used to riding them. Yeah, kind of. I'll show you. No, this is the way. And you kind of get used to where your particular bike or your model bike, where it works and where it doesn't. You know what I mean? So, you know, let's say going over tree roots and stuff, when it's wet, you know, it's a kind of bit of it's a tall order. Going uphill in the wet, you know, on tree roots is a tall order. You know, on a big heavy bike like this, I'm talking about. But you know, if it's you know, in the dry, it's usually fine. But again, you know where the weak points are on the bike, so you kind of, you know, look out for that sort of stuff. Right, so, okay, I'll just have a look at my map in here. Okay, go back inside, I think. Wow. Huh, beautiful. I mean, you think it's over and then it, you know, just carries on again. Nice. What's this the thing? Where do I go? Left or right? Do you know what? I'll go here, but then I'll double back again if I need to. Oh, squirrels. Yeah, leaves are starting to fall now. The season's starting to change. I mean, you know, where are we now? We're September, aren't we? But it's already starting. I think we got a lot of leaves that are falling, and a lot of this is down to because we've had such a dry summer. You know, we've made headline news all over Europe, would you believe, because of our summer that it's unheard of to be so dry for so long. But there you go. All right. Ah. Okay, so this is where I was before, right? So this is a trail that way. So I'll tell you what I'll do. I will double back here, and the thing about turning in tight, especially on the dirt, in this bike, I'm not sure about other bikes, but this bike's got annoying. On one hand it's really cool, on the other hand it's really annoying because it's got this hill hold feature, which is actually a bit of a pain in the arse because it applies the brakes when you want to turn. So the best thing to do is avoid using it in the first place, or disengage it. Well, I can't be asked to disengage, to be honest here. And then just, you know, use gravity wherever you can. So if you're making a little turn, small turns. Now, the other people think, why don't you just bank the bike over and lead it, you know, and donut it around. The problem is it's quite heavy. So if you get it wrong, especially in the forest, you know, you kind of, you know, buggered yourself really, unnecessarily. And, you know, okay, younger people, yeah, they're, you know, full of brawn and, you know, whatever, stupidity. I'm sure they can do this no problem. But, you know, if you're a bit older like me, then, you know, well, I don't know, my philosophy is just take it really easy and just, you know, just enjoy it and just get yourself around, you know. But you know what, I am thinking about going back to that bowl and riding it. You can't get it out of your head. You think, oh, I really want to do that. Cool. Well, tree roots here hit 90 degrees. Yeah. And it's still so dry, and that's the thing. There's another trail going that way. I wonder what that is. Beauty. Oh no, there's loads of them around here, aren't there? Nice. Beauty, beautiful. Alright, cool, so there's that one. Let's see where this goes here. So there should be another one here somewhere. Is this it? Yeah. Nice. Morning! I didn't think she knew what to think of it really. She said, what are you doing up here? Wow, this is nice. Beauty. And this is the trail that just keeps on giving, doesn't it? Absolutely the trail that just keeps on giving. Amazing. Right, so what that bit's there then. Oh, okay, it's just a shortcut just through that little bit. You often find these little shortcuts people have made, and sometimes they just want to, you know, avoid the, you know, especially in the winter when it gets all wet and everything, so they're like, okay. Morning! Hello! Nice. Good morning. Lovely. Right. Well, hope you enjoyed that. Catch you on the next Riding Times, whatever it is. Bye bye now.